For another, my name is Jamie. Not only am I a Pokemon collector, I'm also a competitive TCG player. It's been really hard to get product, especially from the Pokemon Center, but I was able to score some product from the Pokemon Center, so I just have to unbox it here with you guys. Now, this is not all Pokemon cards. Again, I'm just a player. I'm not a scalper or anything like that. Of course, you do collect if I get something good, but I did manage to score the Eevee accessory pouch with 5 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. This is the only Pokemon pack product that I do have in this box. So if you do just want to see this unboxing, I'll put timestamps down below so you could check out some of that. But I got some other goodies from the Pokemon Center. I also managed to score Destined Rivals ETB, so I'm really excited for that. The Pokemon Center exclusive. I did end up getting a couple plushies though, a couple plushies here as well. So we have a Regidrago because this guy gave me nightmares last season. Nightmares, oh my goodness. With his Phantom's Eyes and his Trifrost attacks. He just gave me nightmares, so I just had to get him. I never actually played Regidrago, but again, he gave me nightmares, so when I saw him, I had to pick him up, as well as Grafify here. I think he's super cute, so I picked him up as well. Reasonable price, I think they were about like 10 bucks or so. So adding these to the wall right here behind me. But wait, there is more because every Pokemon TCG player needs deck boxes. And again, I have plenty of deck boxes, but I had to get a few more. So here we have Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant. So this will house my Roaring Moon Poison deck. I don't play that too often, but this is where it will live. I do have it built. I do have to actually update it for this new season here, this rotation. And then we have a Kling Clang deck box here. This will house Zacian, Hops Zacian, and I'm thinking about building Archelodon. Not quite sure how I feel about that one yet, but at least 2 metal decks will go in here. And last but not least, Electricity. So the Joltik Pikachu deck has been going around, it's blowing things up or electrifying things up. So I had to get one of these as well. I do have Iono Bellybolt built. I showed that off in a prior video. So this will house Bellybolt EX, Iono's Bellybolt EX, as well as that new Joltik Pikachu deck of electric Pokemon. And one more thing is right here. So to fully show this off, we will have to unbox this fella. And I'm so excited. I thought it was super cute when I did find it. Again, it wasn't too expensive, but check this out. Here we have a Dragon Air vase. I think that is absolutely adorable. Put some fake flowers in here. So there's no actual sunlight down here in the studio. There is no windows. So it will have to be fake plants unless I do bring it upstairs. But I thought it was just super cute and I had to get it. I love Dragon Pokemon. Love them right now. Dragonbolt EX is my deck. So I had to pick that up. All these goodies, but the whole thumbnail of the video was the Eevee accessory pouch. So let's go ahead and get started with that. We can see here, we do have an Eevee accessory pouch, as well as 5 packs of Prismatic Evolution. So not lots of packs, but for $30, we will take it. We will take it because Prismatic Evolutions is really expensive. I have not opened up much at all for this set because I will not pay crazy amounts of prices. Last Prismatic Evolutions I opened was during Pokemon Day because my local card store had a special event where you could get an ETB. It was this whole drafting day. It was really fun actually. But since then, I've not opened up Prismatic Evolutions. As I've already shared, I did get a Destined Rival ETV from the Pokemon Center. I have my Journey Together. Those videos are out. But look at this. This is so cute. So you can put all your coin, all your dice in here. And I think it's super fun. And I just had to pick it up just for this guy, especially since I found it at a retail price. So that's gonna be super cute. Can't wait to fill this guy up with all my dice and damage counters. And we definitely know there's a lot of poisoning dice going around right now. So let's go ahead and get started with these 5 packs of Prismatic Evolutions. It looks like we have one of each pack art, so that is great. And hopefully that will be good luck as we get started. So aside from just regular EXs and Pokeball Hollows, I think the only real pull I've got was a Gold Terapagos, which is only worth like about $20. I do love Terapagos, so I'm not super disappointed, but let's see if we could get anything else because, I mean, when I mean anything, I do have a couple of the full art trainers that I found for cheap, but I bought them, I did not pull them. But here we go, we have Pinsir, Larvitar, Black Bolt, Training, Execute, we have Techno Radar, Dipplin. I've been thinking about building one of these. And then we have Earthen Vessels. This is not bulk. Oh, and speaking of Pokeballs, we have a Pokeball right here, as well as a Dusknoir. And oh, we have a Hollow Grass Energy. And I do actually like those Hollow Energies. And here is a code card if you're looking to play online. Because now in Pokemon TCG Live, you can't just craft any art that you want. You have to actually pull it with these promo cards, or you have to wait, I believe, like 6 months or so before you're able to use points. But again, we have an Earthen Vessel, so that's not bulk. I'd save that. And we're going to pull this Railu over here. Maybe that'll be a value card someday because Mega Lucario will be coming back to the Pokemon TCG. I'm sure a player or two would like to bling out their deck with a Pokeball Railu. Well, let's go ahead and check out our second pack, which is our Leafeon as well as Glaceon. Now, can we also talk about how evolution decks are actually popping up now, the Flareon and Sylveon? So that's kind of cool. We have Pinsir, Black Belt Training. Ooh, Badoo is not bulk. We're gonna pick out that Badoo a little later. Another Earthen Vessel, so that's cool. We got Lacy, Executor, another Dusknoir. What is going on? Larry Scale and just a regular report. We even got the same energy. That was like a mirror pack. That was a mirror pack. But moving on to pack number 3, we have Glaceon and Leafeon. So I know this is gonna be a super short video. Again, Pokemon cards are just really hard to find. I'm right there with you guys. But thank you so much for hanging out. So we do have a Hippowdon. We have a Mars. I can't remember what she does. Draw 4 cards at the end of your turn. If you have 5 or more cards in your hand, discard your hand. One thing I do like about Badoo, even though it's super duper annoying, we're seeing supporter cards that typically you'd probably never see. So when I do find these odd supporters, I do want to read them because maybe they're useful if you're under Badoo lock. But we have Friends of Paldea, Techno Radar, another Dipplin. Ooh, we have a Pokeball Execute. So see, this is what I mean where I pull Pokeballs, but that is just about it. Pokeballs. And moving on here, we have the trio, the original trio from the Kanto region, Vaporeon, Flareon, and a Jolteon. Let's see, can we get any Professor's Research, Badoo, Buneary, Hippowdon. We have Regigigas, who was once playable, not so much anymore. Lacy, Halucha, Pokeball. And we have an Espeon and a Hollow Fighting Energy. Wouldn't that have been fun if it was actually a good art? But we do have a Pupitar. Last pack magic. We'll put Espeon up there. It's not the playable of the evolutions, I believe, but it is a Pokemon nonetheless. But we do have Black Belts Training, Houndoom, Research, Applin, Rescue Board, Suicune, Buddy Poffin, Nutbulk, save those. Larry Scale, oh, nice. Oh, it's just a reverse holo. Dreepy, Dragapult is my deck, so I do get excited. We have reverse holo Dreepy, so those are cool, and just a Whimsicott. So I'm gonna say there's absolutely no value in this pack pull, but we did get an Eevee pouch, and this is why I bought this anyway, because I am so done with Prismatic Evolutions. Go ahead and drop your comments down below. Did you end up getting any of the Pokemon exclusive ETBs? We have Destined Rivals, we have Black Bolt, White Flare. Let me know, and while you're down there, of course, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, guys. Until next time, I'll see ya.